Hello, I'm David. I am a sign language specialist and also a social integration technician at FESORD. I'm a deaf person from birth, and my daily form of communication is sign language. I work at FESORD as a teacher sign language specialist, and 7 years ago, I got a cochlear implant. Regarding the new technologies, the truth is that it has been an important step forward for society in general, but particularly for the deaf people, it's been a major achievement because it has provided us with accessibility to communication, for example, to written communication, oral communication, the adaptation of texts, lots of apps that have allowed us to use this accessible communication. New technologies make it possible to use a world of applications to make written communication accessible, but there are specific applications in sign language that are not commonly known, and we should make them more widely known so they are more commonly used and people know them and take advantage of them because it's a new technology that is going to allow us to move forward. An example of this new technology in sign language aimed at deaf people is the S-Visual platform, FESORD, or the ALBA project. I'll explain each one of them briefly. The S-Visual platform, its objective is to offer a communication service independently and in an autonomous way for deaf people without the need of the presence of the interpreter's service. You can request an interpreter through the S-Visual platform and communicate independently in real time. It's a platform with which through a video call you can communicate with an interpreter and complete your task. The FESORD platform is specific, aimed at the elderly deaf who live in isolation away from big cities in solitude, and it is indeed a platform that involves follow-up through the television in the living room of the elderly deaf person to be able to do a follow-up or to somehow look after their situation and give them assistance. Or the ALBA project, aimed at women in contexts of gender-based violence. This service is accessed through the same platform as S-Visual. There is a specific space where deaf women in this kind of situation or need can contact it directly for information, to carry out different procedures and to be taken care of in their needs, in their own situation. This project supports this kind of situation. In conclusion, new technologies include sign language, and this must be taken advantage of to ensure full accessibility of all the people on equal conditions.
Valencian Government Department of Innovation, Industry, Trade and Tourism Digital Divide Observatory Chair of Digital Divide and Functional Diversity Polytechnic University of Valencia Center for Quality Management and Change Social Group ONC, eDecatic.com